Hello Aries, welcome back to your monthly chakra healing video. This is going to be for the month of May. We got a lot to talk about because there's kind of a lot of stuff going on, okay? This is actually a really good month for you guys. And we're going to cover a lot of the energies that are coming out. But I will tell you, Taurus season is definitely affecting you guys in a way better way than you guys were a couple of weeks ago, up to a couple of months ago. Even last month was just, you guys were not. But now you guys are on some other level, and I'm really excited. So we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to show you the cards first, and then we're going to go over the oracle cards and get started on your reading. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. Okay, so your bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Your root chakra is the Empress. Your sacral chakra is the Lovers. Solar plexus is the Eight of Pentacles. Your heart chakra is the Tower, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Throat chakra is the Knight of Pentacles. Third eye. When I saw this, I was like, the Emperor. And then the crown chakra, you have the Devil. And this, we're going to talk about all these, okay? For your other oracle cards, you have the Bone Collector and Slow and Steady. You have Blossoming and Don't Back Down, okay? You also have father, husband, brother, son, mother, wife, sister, daughter. And I was not surprised when this came out. I first pulled out this one. I kept shuffling for a second card. And this is the one that came out. And I'm not really surprised because of this energy in your root chakra. But we're going to talk about it. We have the Sun for your major energy that's going to be impacting you a lot. Which is that Venus energy, that Taurus energy during this month. And lastly, from the Isis Oracle, I asked Offset to give me some messages for you, and these are the two cards that came out. I'm gonna hold it there so you can read it, but it is Past Life Present Power, which talks of the Divine Feminine, and Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Okay. All right, so we are going to get started. So first and foremost, what is going on with y'all? Well, first of all, you guys are in a beautiful position where you're actually, this month, you find yourself releasing, especially on the heart chakra level, which is one of the most impactful chakras when it comes to healing goes. You guys are having to sort out this situation. Now, what is this situation in the heart chakra? This situation in the heart chakra is some emotions that you had in regards to, it could have been to a project but I do feel like this was specifically a relationship itself, where it got taken away from you in a way that you did not expect. And it is time for you to release the mental trauma, the thinking about that person, wondering how that person is, stuff like that. It's just time to release and let that go, and move on into the next thing. So these are relationship traumas that happened when you were feeling very vulnerable, very innocent. That's why you're coming up as a Page of Cups, not a king, not a queen, not a knight, but the Page. So this is a time where this was a very sensitive time. It definitely hit you really hard. It wasn't the most comfortable situation. It just didn't feel good. It just wasn't great at all. But you guys are at a place now where you will be processing this and releasing this and actually setting some brand new intentions for the month, which I'm really excited about because this earthy energy, what it does to you guys is that it definitely puts a different perspective when it comes to the physical realm. It does tend to kind of bring you back down to earth to an extent where you are able to kind of pause and think, okay, what could I have? What do I want? There's just like these sevens, these kind of like endless possibilities. I can, you know, I can mess around with somebody if I wanted to, or I can like go for the person I really want, or I can like just not settle for something because it might, you know, just be a trap in the end. I might just not end up, it might not work out. So there's these like these thoughts that are kind of getting processed, and they're grounding thoughts, okay? And there's just like this renewed sense of wanting a family, wanting a life, wanting to connect with others, wanting to build something with someone. This is why the Lovers is in the sacral space, and this is also why the Empress is in your root chakra. You guys want to have kids. You guys want to have a life with someone. You guys want to have a family. In your throat chakra, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which means you're really setting some ground breaking intentions in your lives. This is also why I'm not surprised that the Devil is in your crown chakra. There is a Capricorn is playing a huge influence in your energy and your movements for this month. It is undeniable. It's just what it is. And it's not, I don't see this in the crown chakra as a bad thing. I know that sometimes Capricorn energy in the crown chakra, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to navigate because Capricorn energy is very grounding and it's very much in the root chakra. Your crown chakra should be a little bit more fluid, but for you guys have been struggling with your root chakra for a while. So it's really about regrounding you so you can kind of almost sprout up and reconnect back to your crown chakra when it's healthy and when you're healthy and ready to do so, just not just yet. So it's like your solar plexus, you have the 8 of Pentacles. You're like, no, I'm ready to go to work. I'm gonna set my intention for this. This is what I want. This is what I'm calling in. I really want to get over this person. You know what, like it happened. I want to move forward. I have so much stuff that I want from life and things that I want to achieve. And you guys want to have kids. You guys want to have a beautiful partner. You guys want to have that deep connection, that Venus, that pleasure, that love. Like it's just really there, like that seamless communication. There is like this yearning for it, and it just like the main thing that you guys will need to work on this month, because your fire will be directed at all of these areas, which is beautiful, will be your heart chakra. There is releasing work that needs to be done from this, but also know that while you're doing that, because it's going to happen anyway, you are coming back to yourself. This is why in your third eye you have the Emperor, which I'm so excited about, because this is you in power. Okay, this is you guys at your best, and it's almost like you see yourself becoming yourself. It's in your third eye. You see the visions. You see yourself with this person and the situation and these things. You know that this experience that's coming up is a part of you. So I'm not really surprised of all the father, mother, wife, brother, son, like energy. Like there's a lot of family kind of energy happening, and you guys, I feel like, are getting really blessed in what you're trying to achieve. You guys will continue to have that success, because at the end of the day, you guys are very goal oriented, but you guys get to it really fast. The thing that you guys need to like not do is like try to do the whole baby daddy or baby something thing, because that's not really what you want. You guys want a partner. So just as much as it's really hard because you guys are very impatient, you guys need to embody that Capricorn energy where you're just striving and working towards your goal, and being patient enough to wait for that thing to come to you. So it's a very beautiful time for you to achieve a lot of things in just resetting your mind. You're resetting your goals, resetting your expectations, especially with the way things look now. There's a lot of people that are like, oh my God, am I gonna ever meet someone? I'm gonna be stuck in quarantine forever. Like all of these things, those things are very important, because it's like it forces you to want certain things out of life that maybe you were pushing aside for a while for X, Y, and Z reason, for career, for whatever. And now you're just like, you know what? I gotta live in the moment. And you guys are very much that sign that lives in the moment. Watch out for master numbers 1, and also pay attention to the number 12, 1, and also 3 as well. This is very Elegua energy. I feel like you guys are definitely at a crossroads, and reconnecting to your purpose, your leadership, your that destiny aspect of you guys. Like it's very purposeful. It's very beautiful. for you guys this month. It's just like it's a drive. It's just like an unmatched drive. The Sun in Taurus is definitely going to be affecting you guys this month. Okay, this is why this card came up as an influence. This is why your root chakra, you have the Empress here, pretty much Venus. There's a lot of Venus influence, and I would recommend you look at your Venus transits and see how Taurus is also affecting you for the month, so you could best know how to work with that energy as well. Now, I feel like you guys are in a place where, because I feel like this is not for all of you, this is gonna definitely be for some of you, or even most of you. You guys are in a place where you have a chance to really kind of fix some things that happened in, whether it was in this lifetime or a past lifetime, which is why it's coming up in the heart chakra the way it is. Like, heal that situation, heal that trauma, and then actually get the chance to do it again in this lifetime and fix the issue and make the proper choices and do you, like, really, really do you for the, like, this time. Actually do you, not compromise, not whatever the hell happened in that past life, X, Y, and Z, but really, really doing you to the best of your ability. And I feel like you guys have been working through this energy for a while, and you guys are actually finally able to come into the healing that you need in order to progress. So there's just like a lot of beautiful energy for you guys this month. Definitely, I feel like for you guys, it's just about being focused on what you want. Okay, you guys have this 8 of Pentacles energy, so there's gonna be a lot of focus. It's gonna be a lot of like, okay, well, how am I gonna do it? Am I gonna online date? Am I gonna be texting somebody? Am I gonna slide in somebody's DMs? Am I vibing with somebody right now? How do I call that in? Do I want to call that in just yet? Do I want to plan it out first? What is it that I want? Like, it's really about working towards your goals, but in a way that, because you guys get to the goals very fast, so it's just about taking this moment that you have of like this beautiful like manifestation, kind of like, oh, you're at this point where you're just calling this in to really call in exactly what you want, but at the same time being open to be surprised by what you receive and who you receive and why you receive them, and their purpose in your life, and why, all of the things that you would need to know. To just be mindful of that. Be mindful of the deeper reasons. It's not just to, you know, have babies and all these things. No, there's just a deeper reason. You're yearning, you're craving a deeper connection, you're craving a deeper partnership. You just need it. You're at a point in your life where you need that person right now. So just make sure you're keeping that in mind. This is not like a slide in a DM situation. Unless like that's literally how it needs to go down. But this is definitely one of those moments where it's important to understand yourself, understand your energy, understand what is around you, and understanding how blessed you guys are to be in this position, because you guys were not in this position last month. So definitely, I feel like just be very direct with how you're pushing and how your willpower is being used. Be very direct, be very clear. Try to be solid with yourself. Don't try to like flip flop or anything like that, but definitely be clear. Have a clear intention for your partner. Have a clear intention for how you want it to be as well, so you can manifest that moving forward. Okay, so that was your monthly chakra healing video. I hope that you guys got a lot of messages from it, that you got what you needed for this particular month. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, because we're always growing and learning over there. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.